the fuck did you see me in the tall grass?
Oh, good.
What
Leaf
are you,
bracer.
fucking
An ability to sit there and tank a hit while to heal and still heal would be amazing. AKA leaf bracer. And second chance. I kind of have second chance. It's where my cat brings me back to life, but that's rare. But no, yeah, fucking. I hate it when monsters hit you when you're healing, especially when you just healed and they repeatedly hit you 3 more times after that.
Listen to press, I thought he's almost dead.
Yeah, finally, it's taking a while though.
Look, there is one thing about getting this game that I'm ashamed of.
Ed Burley with the raid of 10. Hello, Burley. Hello, nurse.
I paid full price for this piece of shit.
What, the game?
What, Shadows?
Yeah.
Just in an ad. Suck my ads. Ads.
Like, it's not. I like the setting. Story's ass. That's great.
Yeah.
Like, when I was playing as the samurai, I was chopping
And
motherfuckers'
Kiara.
heads off left and right.
Much love to you, wife Zero's waifu. Much love to waifu and
I do not like that they haven't
crew.
added any legacy robes yet.
Waifu and crew. That rhymes.
Man, bro, yours is taking quite a bit of die. He's determined to stay alive.
He is. To be fair, throughout most of the fight, I had hiccups, which was kind of annoying me, more or less. And then I had to freaking run to the fucking shit to get my items because he ran me out of crap. Half the fight was not fun, I'll tell you. And then Gormagala came in and decided to fuck his shit up, so it kind of helped. Okay, everybody.
There is one thing I like. Fucking the physical copy of Shadows.
What? Ow.
I got a free DLC code.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Please don't fuck me at the end.
Oh, you freed it. Shit.
Rubbing off on Burley, are you there, Zero? He's taking your ending quotes now, is he? Okay, my cat just second chanced me, thank you. Can you stop being a total raging cunt right now?
Pulling some Naruto shit.
Fucking Jesus, and it stuns me a little. God, he just wants to kill me. Look, I fought Gormagala, fucking tempered at the strength of 2. Go away. I don't need you. You're a base garbage piece of shit who thinks he can be the fucking face of this game. Go suck my dick.
You know, I actually had.
No, I'm not. Annoyed, yes. Hence why I'm shitting on him. Not mad, no. Mad is more ragey anger.
Controllers become frisbees when he's mad.
Yeah, well, I try not to do that.
Yeah, especially with the prices of PS5 controllers. That's
I
don't do that anymore.
I've only broken one. I still will break headsets. I still will break things. I've broken my other headset, obviously, during my actual breakdown. And then I broke myself. No, actually, that was a lot of other emotions involved. But I appreciate everybody being here. And Cloud also keeping me loose and limber, sort of. My back kind of sometimes needs it. And wet. And my throat wet.
Keeping you wet, what?
Cloud likes to keep my throat wet. And he's not even my boyfriend.
I know when it comes to new games, apart from Wilds, I got my hands on the Days Gone remaster and the Oblivion remaster.
I've seen gameplay of Oblivion. It's actually not that bad.
It's
Damn
just
it.
the same game as everything apart from a few tweaks. It's just same fucking game with a whole new code over it. It's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, and also, I'm actually proud of myself. I haven't seen shit on Assassin's Creed Shadows, so all of this is new to me.
Oh, I just seen people complaining about it being turned to woke trash. I didn't even know what we were talking about until I saw all the game scenes with the Black Samurai and the Japanese guy.
That's what I'm talking
Gay
about.
black samurais.
Even though the Black Samurai was a real dude.
Oh, my neck.
What are we making today?
Arkveld, oh, right, I need a shit ton of other gems for your dumbass, that's right. I can finish up that armor set, that's what she said. We can start part 2. Alright. And then we get, okay. Arkveld A started and got 4 pieces in already, which is nice. And then Guardian. Oh, excuse me. I am not fat. I'd say I would be fat. I am fat, but I'm not.
Considering you could all eat meat.
Not anymore. I can't. I can barely eat a bowl of food. In fact, I don't really eat much at all. I kinda don't know why.
What are we making today?
Booty. Cat, what do we
making
need?
today?
Nada, you're a silly little
To a T.
reaper thing. You clapping at me. You know what? I be ninja. Aw. I just want different poses. I want to be the Ginyu Force. Woo!
I still don't understand how the fuck you get so much air with that one.
I'm gonna fucking shit on your head like a bird.
Speaking of Dragon Ball, I picked up Xenoverse 2 on the PlayStation. Well,
Have fun. Have fun with that. I've long stopped caring about Xenoverse past the first one. Look, I love Xenoverse, alright? Don't get me wrong. I played the ever-living hell out of 1. 2, by the time 2 came out, I loved it. It was more of the
you
same.
don't have to, you don't
Literally
have to worry about
just-
asking you to play it with me. I got buddies that are playing it with me.
Oh, don't. No, you're fine. I would definitely love to play Xenoverse. It's just my attention
I'm a
span.
Saiyan.
My attention span prevents me because it's. I wish it was more RPG and not action fighting game. Like if it was more of like a typical MMO, or if it was an RPG with character creation, I would be happy with its story, with its.
It's almost more like Kakarot.
No, actually, Kakarot's combat is also not my cup of tea. Like, here's the thing,
Like the RPG aspect of Kakarot.
it doesn't really have much of an RPG aspect. It has level ups and an open world that you want to go around in. Its combat
The
is
only play, I'll get
Its
Kakarot
its
as
combat is
the-
still action. When it when it comes to like games like Final Fantasy Remake and all those, like the combat in those are vastly different. The exploration is very different. Like Kakarot's fine and all, but that's not, to me, that's not the RPG I was wanting. That's why I don't like it as much when I was hoping for its release. Because when you
Remember how
actively
excited I got at the Bardock DLC for it.
I don't remember, no. If you actively sit down and really play it, if you're an RPG fanatic, you may or may not like it. Zero loves it. I myself do like it. It's just, for what I want out of RPGs, it doesn't fill that niche. Because it's not really an RPG. It's an action game. It's more or less an action game with some RPG elements. It's one of those like fighting. It's a modern like stupid arena, or not even arena fighter. It's a modern fighting game. That's not like competitive. That's all Kakarot is. Same with Xenoverse. Like Xenoverse is more RPG. Because Xenoverse literally was birthed from DBO. If you want the full-on, like, the reason really why I prefer Xenoverse is because that is what hit it hit that niche of, like, item equipment, character customization, and stuff like that. The only thing that died was its combat after a prolonged period. See, the thing I loved about Kakarot was it's open world-ish. Overworld. It's mission-based. It felt a lot like the show. Yes, you can do the stupid filler driving crap. And, like, it was fun for like a few days, and after that it died. But it's still better than Sparking Zero. It's still better than a lot of your crap from modern Dragon Ball games. I just wish it was more... It doesn't have to be turn-based. I want Legacy of Goku. That's a beat 'em up. That's an open world... Not open world, but like you can kind of go wherever you want. Ish. Throughout whatever selections on the map. Yes, even if... There's nothing, normally there's nothing there unless there's like a certain like mission related thing, but you can go there. Maybe certain characters will give you a thing. Yeah, like in Legacy of Goku.
Or if you want to go see the Ox King, go see the Ox King.
Yes, Legacy of Goku, you can trade Korin fish for sensor beans infinitely as a side quest. Like stuff like that. I was more hoping for RPG elements, equipment, a nice overworld, but Kakarot didn't fill that niche role for me. It's a good game nonetheless, and it gave me part of it. Hopefully one day they'll give us more. My favorite to this day is Fusions, and it doesn't have an overworld that you really explore too much. There is some. It's not really an overworld, but you do explore different parts of certain maps, and you collect characters as you play the game, and it's kind of like Pokemon-ish. It has the rock, paper, scissors system, and you capture monster or the other characters by beating them in battle. So it's kind of like Pokemon in that regard. Yeah, Legacy of Goku 2 and 3 are fantastic. Or Boost Fury. Legacy of Goku 1 could use some work if the company's gone, I think. But if they ever decide to touch a Legacy Goku remake, I would love it. I totally get Dragon Ball Z is a very big franchise for fighting games and action games of the Kakarot variety, not the RPG side of action. But it had the few that it did are fantastic. From Attack of the Saiyans, Fusions, to Legacy of Goku. 2 and 3 specifically. 1 can go rot, technically speaking. But to be honest with you, 1 sucks. And then there's GT transformations that tried to be the same thing, but just was a straight up beat 'em up. And it was awful. At best. And I love beat 'em ups. was made by the same team too. I'm wet. Are you wet? Are we all wet?
Yeah, I kind of wish that the ninja in this was male, because then I'd try to get him close to Kakashi as possible.
Hmm.
First, right?
So tall, silver-haired man that likes to poke people in the butt.
Yep.
There you go. And read porn, Matt, and porn books.
Yep.
Dirty books written by Jiraiya.
One of my friends tried telling me that Jiraiya is more pervy than fucking Master Roshi.
No. No. Jiraiya's pervy, but he didn't try to straight rape a cat transformed into a girl. Super. No. No. Roshi was never that horrendous, to be fair. Super made him bad. Really, really bad. The most you got is nosebleeds, aneurysms out of him and grabbing everyone's tits and ass. Like, okay, he's thirsty. But oh my god.
Super is.
Not you, Super. The Dragon Ball Super. Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, Super. We're worried when the day that episode airs, huh?
Yeah. Sorry if you just randomly heard your name and I was like, I didn't do anything, I swear. I'm innocent. No, we're talking. They're comparing two perverted characters, and one of them in Dragon Ball Super, the newest one of the newer Dragon Ball animes, is just way too perverted.
It's like, no wonder that Roshi looks so familiar.
Yes.
I just recently started watching, continue watching the original Dragon Ball TV show.
No. Nice.
And I got to the part where Bulma was flashing Roshi on the beach and Goku in her underwear.
Ah, so the start. Nice.
Yeah, so he got to see everything.
Yes. And granted, she's 15. Times are different. Not that it really matters.
It's also
really.
Japan.
It's cartoon also. Not that it really matters, but it just shows to show you that they don't do that now. Is what I mean. That my point by that is like, times have come a long way. Bulma has almost been raped too by the Red Ribbon Army. Would have been. Like, but no, it just shows the kind of jokes that the Dragon Ball to Super is toned down a lot. And I don't just mean blood.
No more Goku penis either.
Well, that's kind of stopped.
Well,
That
that's
was-
still there.
That was a thing in Dragon Ball. That was never really that big in Z. Giggity. That was more always a Dragon Ball thing. Which, if you watch the uncut, you will see all that. And it's in the manga. They still occasionally have that in Z, but it's not a predominant. But then again, Akira is just natural. I mean, like, Goku's literal... What do you expect, though? Goku's a monkey boy who had who had barely much of an upbringing, and his grandfather died sometime during said upbringing by him. Like, Goku literally is lives under a rock. So, of course, you're gonna see him be natural, such as, fishing. Naked.
But, like,
And
the one thing I quite don't understand when
touching
it
a
comes
girl's
to,
crotch.
like, anime stuff or like stuff from like manga is how a lot of like people here in America try to impose their values on Japanese craft when like one of my biggest thing is over there in Japan the legal age is I think it's 14 when
Yeah.
you're first considered an adult.
Oh no,
And people
I'm.
like be bitching on TikTok like, oh, this girl is 16 in the manga. And
Oh,
she's
I
really
don't
bitching
care.
food," and
I
like,
don't
Christ
care.
fuckers.
I
Like,
personally
I'm like,
do
you
care.
guys realize that half of the manga is made for horny Japanese boys, not for us?
To be fair, it is shonen, which is teen boys, or shonen, at least Dragon Ball and Bleach, and a lot of that is. And then you got the Inuyasha side of it, which is that for girls. Hence,
Oh, yeah.
hence Inuyasha's dubbing Dragon Ball for girls. But here's the thing.
We have
Here's
boys
the-
enjoying Inuyasha as well.
Well, no, Inuyasha is very good, and that's another anime that shows an underage girl's breasts. That's just casual, though. Like, it's not meant to be like, oh my god, Kagome's naked in a tub and you can see one boob. She's also fucking
And how,
15
like,
in most of the series. Like, I'm only saying it to show that Roshi's deranged as shit. Like, he doesn't give no goddamn fucks. Bulma's straight 15 and saw everything. I know it's a different time period. That was the whole point of the thing. I generally don't give a fuck because anime is disturbing in that whole level.
Kind of like freaking like I really enjoy Black Butler, and Black Butler initially aim at girls.
Like Iki Towson, it doesn't show it, but it's straight. Well, it shows it. It doesn't show the act of it, but you see the girl get raped and beat to death. You see her
Right,
thrown to the floor.
Is he Southfin on Crunchyroll?
I have not. Sure, I would have to look. Actually, you may want to look. But no, like in that anime, they don't actively show it, but the girl gets flung to the ground with her panties through her waist, and she's dead. She dies. She gets beaten and raped. And that's a
That's the reason why I stick to my fucking Helsing.
And I'm like, well, that show specifically, the manga version, much worse. Like, I don't remember any actual rape scenes, but there's a scene where a girl rips out her entire innards because of her the inner demon or dragon from the. It's a weird show. A bunch of people are possessed by actual souls of ancient demon lords. One of the.
I mean, Hellsing does have the one raping scene where police girl's mother gets raped.
Oh, that's.
It's really bad.
I remember that.
And also in the manga, Alucard himself gets raped.
He doesn't get raped. He says he got raped when he was a kid. Doesn't show it.
Walking Dead almost had a rape scene until Rick stopped it. That was a pretty violent. It was pretty. The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead in the manga.
Oh my God! The
Walk.
No, the fuck. Yes, it does, but Rick stopped it. Fucking the governor's punishment in the comic though. Not rape, but
Yes,
straight.
fuck that.
What? That's the most brutal torture I've ever seen. And that's not even Japanese.
I
That's
kind
not-
of stopped
that's-
reading it after that. I'm like,
Oh,
I think I'm gonna stick to
no.
the show. I think I'm gonna stick to the show. The show's a lot more tame than this. Yeah. Plus, there's Daryl, so.
I mean, the comic's not even that bad. That's the worst it gets, at least from my remembrance. So I mean, like with the whispers, yeah, they're doing some shit. That's where I stopped in the manga, comic, in the show. The show
I
got
do remember what is it in the
boring.
what is it in the comic of the Walking Dead, the whole scene where Tyrese is introduced. He has his daughter.
Oh yes, that poor man.
And then the whole thing where what is it, the boyfriend and I can't remember the name of the daughter.
The psycho his boyfriend.
No,
Yep.
What is it? The daughter was a virgin. He wanted to keep her
Yes.
virginity, so they made a suicide deal. They'll fuck, then they'll kill each other.
Yes,
She
and
killed
he
herself
didn't.
first and he chickened out. So
Yep.
Tyrese pretty much choked the boyfriend to death. Then he had to kill his daughter, which he turned right in front of him, butt ass naked.
Yep, and that's slowly kind of what changed him. I mean, he still was a good man, but it still fucking fucked him up. Bad.
Then the whole scene too was worse. How like I think like what the twins in the comic were replaced TV show by those two girls. Were like what's the name of the one white bitch? The
Daryl.
one hanging around with Daryl. Carrie, yeah,
Daryl.
Carrie has to kill one of them.
Oh, the old lady.
freaking,
Yeah,
like,
I remember that scene in the prison. They were in the barber shop, and that one guy in the glasses cut their heads off.
Yep.
Just freaking what is it in the fucking comic?
Comic.
The twin boys, one kills the other boy to see him turn into a zombie.
Yeah, and then there was the two psychos that murdered freaking Herschel's girl.
The one
Oh,
psycho,
yeah.
it was just one guy.
No, there was two. There was two dudes.
I also can't forget how fucked up it is too when the people were eating the guy's leg. Turned out it was infected. It was more twisted in the comic
Yeah.
than it was in the TV show.
Ooh. Yeah, no, there was a couple of criminals, actually, that they had to deal with. On top of the governor.
Oh yeah.
My favorite part in the show, I felt funny in the show. But it was in the beginning when they came across the when they went to go back to get the guns and find Merle, and Glenn gets taken,
Oh, right.
and the old lady comes out, and I forgot exactly what she says, but Rick looks at her, he's like, I'm not here to arrest your grandson. Is he still wearing his deputy uniform?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I think she says, why are you arresting Felipe? He's a good boy.
Hmm. I don't remember that too much. Too much of the show. It's been a while.
The first time Glenn gets taken.
It is intriguing because I know recently to the library that one spin-off where you see what Rick has been doing after he got blown off the bridge. And freaking when Sean goes to find him and they end up, leaking up again. Because apparently in the TV show, Rick is taken back in the secret army. And once the army, if they find you and they see valuing you, they'll recruit you, right? And they have a program, kind of like you're like an immigrant when they find you. And you could either work as a basic, kind of in the peasant, where you're pretty much out there clearing out the area around where they live, of the undead. Or if you have a special skill, you could, eventually move up, become an actual citizen, and live inside their hidden city.
Yeah.
Then you find out the army are the ones also responsible for the firebombing in the beginning.
Hmm. Yeah.
And it's the French who caused the outbreak.
How dare they?
We find that out in the Daryl show. Because it started in France.
I don't remember them saying the whole thing. I watched for the 2 seasons of the Daryl one. I remember them mentioning it starting in France.
I remember hearing something about it. The reason why the Daryl show exists is because, and the reason why he's in France is because he's looking for what started the outbreak.
Hmm.
He was there by accident.
I don't have any bones.
That's because he was looking for the cause of the outbreak. Cause freaking the people in charge of the boat that took him to fucking France. He was spying them. He got transported and captured. And then fucking Carol went after him the second season. Because then he got involved with a kid everybody else is the Messiah. Because he was born normal from a mother that really became a zombie.
Oh, so it kind of became a Last of Us situation.
Kind of. Because like in the end of season 2, he gets a kid on the plane. And with an Indian guy that Carol met, that brought her over there to look for Daryl. So those two leave by themselves, and then Daryl stays behind because the plane being there, it draw a lot of attention from the people that are around there. So everybody wanted the plane. So Daryl stayed behind to fight the people so they could flee. But then Carol also stayed behind, and that's what I'm saying. When we're together again, we'll find a way to get back home.
Shoving it. Shoving it. Shoving it. Shoving it.
Like I said, I recently watched the second season. I barely returned last week to the library because they have the full thing on the DVD box set.
I stopped at the Whispers. I should read it.
I stopped reading the comics. The library doesn't have it fully completed. I checked out some I still have to read. But I was watching on repeat on a laptop, the Walking Dead ones, because like, to that I saw, what is it, the Daryl spin-off one, and they have the first season of the other one where Maggie is hunting for fuck, what's his name? The guy who has Lucille.
Negan.
The,
Negan.
Negan.
yeah,
The
yeah.
guy who killed
I
Glenn.
saw the first season. Yeah, I saw the first season in that one where she's going to, I forget the name of the city, where she pretty much finds him. Then there was the other spin-off one, Fear the Dead. That one's completed. I saw all of that to the library. And that's another one where like I think they're trying to blame the whole thing of the outbreak on aliens. I forget what that one was called, but I just remember like college students living in like an isolated high area college with fucking like access to a helicopter. I'm like, all right, this is intriguing.
I like aliens. I like when everything gets blamed by aliens. I was raised and birthed by aliens. I
And
pooped.
yeah, we didn't like get disconnected that fight. It also reminds me, I gotta actually watch I also checked out I love Interview with a Vampire and Lestat. I have the books, and they came out with a TV show recently. I was kind of iffy about it because they did the whole thing where they made all the main characters the black people. I'm like, oh, not one of these. But it wasn't that bad. And I checked out the second season, so I gotta eventually watch it before it's due.
Oh, supple.
Because ever since watching the movie, I cannot picture anybody else besides Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt being Lestat and what's the name of the other one? Oh, I'm getting old. I can't remember their names anymore.
No.
Louis. There we go. The other one was Louis. I still find it fucked up that, like, what is it, Lestat makes Louis into a vampire, TV with a vampire. And for him to, like, have a companion, they turn a little girl into a vampire to keep Louis companionship, so he's not all by himself. And the actress who played her was the same actress from the Spider-Man movie, Tobey Maguire. The one that kisses him, the one that played Mary
MJ.
Jane.
Kristen
Yep.
Dunst.
Yeah, because fucking the first movie it had a whole bunch of like all star cast. Cause there's a vampire to go overseas to meet named Almont, and he's played by the guy that voices Puss in Boots, and who's the father of the kids, Spy Kids.
Look good.
And how are the Arcval armor sets coming along?
Good. I've completed the beta of the regular Arcveld, and I've gotten several of the Alpha. And I've got 2 of the Guardian and 2 of the Guardian Beta, or 5 of the Guardian Beta, so we're pretty much halfway through it all.
Alright.
It's just the Guardian one requires a bunch of monster gem parts. At least I have a few Redao. I have enough for the Redao bolt gems. I just need new Udras and Jindahads. And one, or no, I have Utunas. Okay, so yeah, I just need, wow. Okay, so we pretty much just knocked out all of the gems. I just need 2 monsters. Alright, well, not bad. And then I'm gonna need the wyvern gems for the 2 of his parts. Luckily, I got 2 of the other ones already.
It still sucks I can't give you the gems I have to make it easier.
That's alright. So we can either do the monster gems, the wyvern gems, which I do need a bunch anyway to complete the rest of Radau's set. And then, or we can just farm him for some scales and shells. 'Cause that's all I need. Scales, shells, whatever.
Yeah, we also get that out of the way and then end it with the gem hunting.
You're right, Jim.
So the gem hunting is going to be quite easy to do.
Now that's a good choice.
So fight him again.
Yes.
Yep. We also get rid of the ones that you have that give us a guaranteed gem.
Can I come?
Not forgetting anything? Yes. Everyone in the village said they can help too.
At least we're able to get everything done for the whatchamacallit, for the events.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye. Have another one with no surprises today.
Oh, you already finished the other one? Holy shit.
The guild
What?
sent us supply items.
I thought we still had one left on the other one.
No.
Mind if I hop on?
Nope. Oh. Oh. An ass.
Alright, Arval, where are you?
Everywhere. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Got some work to do now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, we'll see you. Suck your fat ass.
That's our target.
You're not fucking, 'cause I can see. Fucking
The one thing I wonder, because so far I'm enjoying how they pretty much built out the earplugs. Because I remember in Worlds, you couldn't, notify the strong wars of the Elder Dragons. So like one thing I wonder, if they're gonna, when else give us our first Elder Dragons, is it still gonna be the same? Or the earplugs are still gonna be just as effective?
Oh. He likes to poke.
Thanks. That helped.
White pieces come. Fucker of mothers.
Motherfucker, my pussy just healed me.
How dare you make me be... Ah, man, what is that? I was right in your gooch. And then you hit me a mile away. Ah, shut up. The explosion in my balls. Balls! So the walls itch. I want walls. Stop wanting to fuck my face.
This'll break you up quick. Got it on the ground.
I'm gonna poke your booty. Poke your booty. Gonna booty poke. Uh.
Thanks. That helped.
I got it.
A little gathering goes a long way. I got it.
Oh shit.
Congratulations.
You're lucky I'm a pro at riding white bitches.
I too partake.
Monsters are fighting each other.
Women everywhere.
Hail cut. And we are raping it. We're not even taking turns. We're deeping this thing.
Smack booty.
Oh yeah, you got fucked. For some reason, this one felt quicker than the last one.
Yes.
Alright, no more messages from Angela.
No, not the messages.
Fucking I bad her because what is it? Not yesterday, it was the day before, and she tried calling me when I was asleep early. What is it? Today's Tuesday, on Sunday. And what is it? Because the bill was due on Monday, not Sunday. But since we were short, because we didn't get paid until today, and no service or no way for her to contact me all Monday. Just to find out today that her dad's in the hospital. The person though seems like he's doing good because she told me he called him today, but he's still being kept in the hospital overnight to be safe.
Yeah.
I am done with the armors. I just need one long sword and that's it. And right before we continue, let me quickly head upstairs and take a quick piss. I'm gonna be right back.
Can I eat it?
Oh no, I was
Hmm?
gonna say something, but I lost my mind. You put that white thing in your mouth.
Mmm.
I'm gonna be right back.
You do that. Mmm.
on the others.
Right, Brett, you're back.
No, I'm not.
Yes. Would you like to trade something?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Early, half an hour
All right.
early or so.
All right, Brett, we got quite a bit done.
Yeah. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow now, an actual one. I have cavities, so they gotta fuck my mouth.
Oh no, that's my job. Hopefully it's not too painful.
Hopefully not, and hopefully I'm not too tired from work. But yeah, I wanna go and rest. In general, my mouth hurts thinking about it.
I'll be terrified to go to the dentist. It's been years for me.
That's not a good thing.
I know it's not. I already. What is it? The back and molars, Brett? They pretty much they crumbled away. Like even like what is it? The last week I was chopping down a lollipop, and I guess I cracked too hard, and a little bit of teeth I had in the back molar completely cracked off with it. I was like, no.
That sucks. Yeah, I got naturally bad gums and teeth, on top of poor habits that I need to get better with. And I'm a sugar addict.
I feel you on that one.
So it's sugar and bad hygienic habits or bad brushing habits doesn't mix very well. Not and my net, because I've had again gingivitis at some point, but that's just I can brush my teeth and my fucking gums and teeth just hurt and are sensitive naturally. But hopefully it's not too bad.
Well, hopefully tomorrow it goes all good with the cavities.
Yeah. Eventually I won't have teeth, so at the rate I go.
I mean, you could always get the fake ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably either that or just deal with it, because one of my front teeth is nearly gone. If you were to look at my two front teeth, you'll see the significant difference. It's pretty much decayed, almost gone. Well, not all the way, but pretty much considerably. There's a bit of a gap between the two teeth. Well, you can see where it's rotted away. They don't line up no more. My teeth are also just yellow. Mine are disgusting anyway. So I smoke on top of it. I don't have no pristine, pearly white teeth. Never will, never cared about. That's too much effort. I'm bad enough. I'm bad enough with taking care of myself. Ugh. Honestly, it's just that kind of repetition I just never enjoyed. It's stupid. It sounds so... I have the time to complain and bitch. Like, we live a good life to where I could even be possible. And I'm complaining about not wanting to shower and take care of myself because I don't like that repetition. Sounds so fucking childish. God. It is true. I don't like it, but it is kind of sad.
I just saw Zero Bunny's thing on chat. Get out of here, bot. You're not wanted.
Well, I'm gonna go be a little busy bot in his chat. I'm gonna go.
Alright.
Let's go spam him with all of my bots right now.
I'm gonna go and finish watching some more Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, finger. Go grab some boobs.
Alright, well, night night. I shall.
Night needs. Yes,
And how's about you tomorrow, hopefully?
indeed. Enjoy some RPG goodness and bunnies.
Yeah.